Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hi. You don't know who I am by now. My name is Penny Norkett, and I absolutely love tapping. And today I wanted to come on and do a tapping sequence on if you're missing someone, if you're grieving for somebody, and just a way to acknowledge your feelings. So that's the whole point about tapping, is to acknowledge how you're feeling, and then we tap on the negative, so all the negative feelings that you're feeling, and we tap on them. And the beauty about tapping is that you can't do it wrong. It's simple. It's the most kindest, gentlest, easiest forms to release emotions. You're in control, and you don't have to. It's not talk therapy. It's like you don't have to talk it all out again and again. You can just tap it out, and when you get rid of one aspect, it's gone for good. And then but the one thing with tapping is there's one aspect, and we tap on that and we drop it down, and then whoops, there's something else, and we tap on that, and then there's something else, and we tap on that, because like we've got a whole forest going on. But as we tap on one aspect at a time, we start chopping the trees down, getting them down, and then it's gone. And there's not everyone is happy for the holidays. Sometimes if we've lost a loved one during the year, or even previous years, or even 40 years ago, sadness, we're still carrying sadness inside us. We're still carrying the grief, and tapping is a marvelous way to release the grief, the guilt, so many emotions that we carry. I can't really tell. Oh my gosh. So last time I went on from my phone and I was on my personal page, and now I'm hoping that I am in Claiming Your Brilliance, because my lovely executive assistant Caitlin created an event in Claiming Your Brilliance. So I really do like to be in Claiming Your Brilliance when I do the tapping. And today is, it always used to be a sad day for me today, because 41 years ago to the day, my sister died in a car accident. And I used to believe that I had to be sad in order to prove that I loved her. I used to have amazing things happen, and then I would think of her and feel sad that she wasn't sharing this memory with me. And it was only in the last, like when you have memories on Facebook, 2 years ago, that I was the first year that I did not dread December 11th. It was, no, my sister actually wants me to be happy. She would be so pissed off at me if she knew how long I carried the grief around with me. She'd be so mad at me. But today I woke up excited because I was going to be doing a tapping technique, a tapping sequence. Hi Rachel, thank you for popping on. I was doing a tapping sequence of the emotions on grief, and what you can tap to help you realize that you can have a good holiday, and that yes, the person is no longer physically with you, but they're still with you in your heart, and that they would want you to be happy. They would want you to be joyful, and they would not want to be the ones ruining your Christmas. Especially my sister, because she loved Christmas. December was her month. She got married December 12th. Her birthday was December 16th, and Christmas was December 25th. So December was her favorite month of the entire year, and she loved it. Thank you for the love and the hearts and any comments. I'm going to have to, if you are commenting, I will. I'm looking over here on my computer, and I can't see that I'm actually live in the group, so I'm just going with it that I am. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start this tapping sequence. You can watch it at your leisure when you have time. This does not apply to everyone, but for those of you that have lost a loved one during the year, and the memories of them are coming up now of Christmas, of them not being, especially the first one, the first Christmas after your loved one is gone. It's hard, and you're carrying your love for them in your heart, and you don't want to go on without them. But you move forward in your life, you go on, and you can live a productive life and happy life. And definitely my sister wanted me to be happy and is cheering me on in the background right now, going, "Go Penny, go." She was one of my biggest supporters, one of my biggest cheerleader. I remember she was driving down from my high school graduation, and they hit traffic. She was coming in from Toronto. I lived in Montreal, and they weren't able to get there in time to actually go to the ceremony, and I think only had 4 tickets or something anyway, but she wasn't able to get there for the ticket to watch me, but she was there cheering me on. And when I won the award, the social school board, I can't even remember, it was a big long name, but there was the one big bursary award, and I won it. And she said, "Of course, I knew you were going to win." And it was like, wow, she knew, she believed in me before even I believed in me. So it was really amazing, the connection that we had. And now, so that was December 1976. So that was the year that she did die, 6 months later. And so she always had this intuition about her, knowing, cheering me on. So right now I am just going to show the tapping sequence that if you are missing someone that you love, and I'll do it on, I will do it because you're not physically with me. I can't actually say the words for you, but I'm going to say the words, and you can follow along. You can, I'll make it general, but you can have in your heart. You can say when you're doing it yourself, you can say their name and who you're missing, and that it's okay. So it's okay to have every single emotion. We're human beings, so human beings have every emotion. We have sadness, we have guilt, we have anger, we have fear, we have every single emotion. We have it, all of us, every single one. So nobody's immune. But it's more enjoyable to be in the higher levels. From the map of empowerment, where the lower levels are shame and guilt and grief, and then as you move up, fear is actually higher emotion, fear and anger. And as you move up, the acceptance, and you just can keep moving up right till enlightenment. And the higher you move up, the to me, I feel that your heart is fuller, and so I'm just tapping on the lower ones right now. So grief is down there, about number 4 in the map of empowerment, Stephen Hawkins' Power versus Force. If you want a book to read to know what the heck I'm talking about, it's there. So I'm just going to start. And again, we always have to acknowledge the problem. So we're on the karate chop point. Even though I am missing, I'm on doing a Facebook Live. That's my husband. I didn't have a sign on the door. Even though I am missing my sister, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though she won't be with me this Christmas or anymore, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I have the sadness in my heart, I choose to love and accept myself. The sadness in my heart, it makes me so sad. She'll never be with me in this world again. I have such happy memories in my childhood, and I miss her. I miss her every day. I miss being with her. I miss not sharing the excitement of my life with her. I miss not having her at Christmas time. I feel sadness. I feel a sadness in my heart. And there's this sadness inside me. But it's okay to let it go. It's okay to let it go. And I take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And this year I used to dread December 11th. And this year I woke up with like, feeling really amazing because I feel my sister is cheering me on and wanting me to share that you don't have to be sad. You don't have to be sad, and your loved ones want you to be happy, want you to start new memories, want you to be happy. So now I am just going to tap in the positive. So I'll always have this memory, her memories. She's always with me. I will never, ever forget her. I'll never forget her. She lives in my heart. It's okay to be sad. It's really okay to be sad, but it's also okay to be happy. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to feel what you feel. It's okay. Your feelings are normal. Your feelings are normal. And it's okay to be sad, but it's also okay to be happy. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then you take a sip of water. That's it. As simple as that. You can tap on absolutely every single emotion. So tomorrow, I am going to come in and do a tapping on a food craving, and to help you with all the temptations. And it's okay to have a taste, but you don't have to eat the entire cake or the entire plate of cookies, or you can have one, you can have a bite, you just have a taste, because really that's all it is that it's the memory, the taste, the smells. You just need a little tiny taste. That's all you need. You don't have to eat a ton and feel gross inside. So I'm going to be coming in tomorrow to do that one. Thank you so much for being on live. And unfortunately, again, I did my iPad today, so I cannot see the comments. But if you have comments, please put them in the chat below, and I will come on in and answer to them. Hi, Diane. I just did it, so I am going to, you can watch the replay, and tomorrow I'm going to do it about food craving. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So thanks for hopping on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.